right, so yeah, that's how it happened, and that's how it goes down, and that's how the cookie crumbles in South LA. All right, hi, welcome to episode 4 or 3.8 of Trash Babies. Joining me today is a ragtime crew of people you already know. We have Chelsea,
the original Trash Baby.
Right, we have my friend Corey
pseudonym, the Pope of Square.
Pope of Square, and as usual, Eli.
Now identified as the attack helicopter.
Eli, the attack helicopter, no longer the tech guy. And as per the norm, I am Steven, breaker of children, destroyer of worlds, but also colloquial metaphor of the week. And wow, you've guessed it, we do have a recurring guest. You might think it's this box of Special K cereal. Special Kellogg's is sponsoring this episode. But no. We have an even better guest for you. We have Jeremy, the sentient Pink Wood. Right? Get him on shot.
What a guy!
What a guy! Just what a guy! Looking too good. Looking too strong. Alright, we'll just have guests here. Alright, so you might have seen, we didn't really put up another episode until like yesterday night. If you haven't even seen it, you will see it today. So we got a double feature for you guys. We put that out as 3.2 because last time we tried to record, but the audio didn't really go through, so we only had video. And it was a good episode. We had my friend Taylor, who was a harem owner. She owned a harem. So you missed out on that. But however, go watch it on YouTube. We dubbed over it. Try to give you good comedy. Something close to comedy happened. But yeah, now, however, you will notice that however is the word of the podcast. You will notice that we are filming in a new location. How exciting. We are here in Studio 54 in Los Angeles, beautiful sunny LA, filming right for you guys.
Plus, the money just came flowing at us.
The money just came.
Just all the funding and the donations from you, our one viewer.
Our one viewer who donated $42,000 to us. I can't believe it. A day. $42,000 a day. That's at least $42,000 that we got. A day. So yeah. That's pretty much it on our end. Now let's get right to the business. New comments. Anybody got anything at all to say?
Well, you bought some Heelys the other day.
Alright, I see we're hitting it strong. So, as you might have known if you were around during 2006, Heelys was a very popular brand of shoe that would allow you to skate your way into trouble by having a little heel in the back of a little wheel in the back of the shoe on the heel. And yeah, I went ahead and I skipped out on that in 2006 because my parents were very worried about me. But no longer. I bought myself a pair of Heelys, and I've been testing them out, taking them out on a joyride now and then, and they are great. If you don't have Heelys yet, I recommend you buy them. This podcast is sponsored by Heelys. Sponsored by Heelys. So buy yourself some Heelys. Really go fast. I will tell you right now, they're fucking difficult. They are so difficult to use.
You got like some battle scars, right?
I have battle scars. I've been scarred by my Heelys more times than I'd like to admit. And honestly, it's a little bit of a pain. It's a love-hate relationship. I beat them up and they beat me up. But you know what can I say? I mean, they're Heelys. They're just so good.
You gotta tame them like a wild beast.
Yeah, you do. Have you ever seen Avatar?
Which one?
The movie with the blue people.
Oh, where they like have sex with the animals?
Yeah, like where they like fuck the animals with their hair. Like that's how I do with my Heelys. Like
you fucked your Heelys.
I fucked my Heelys.
With your hair?
With my hair. That's why.
Yeah. And now it's all docile, right?
Yeah. It's docile. My Heelys and we're tight. Sometimes we have a sig. Yeah. So if you don't have Heelys yet, get some Heelys.
And also, with those Heelys, make sure you get Premium Pool.
Premium Pool, best game of the year.
Yeah.
We nearly held hands there.
We nearly held hands. Chelsea and I have been escalating.
You're getting action live on the Trash Babies podcast.
Watch our romance develop.
Yeah.
So yeah, how was everybody's weekend?
Pretty good. I went to an Aggie Con, my first ever con, and let me tell you, it's about as cringy as I expected it to be. I got the addresses mixed up, so I woke up. The con was supposed to start at 11:30 or something like that, something or rather. I was gonna show up late anyway, and so my friend got me some tickets to it just because he had helped set up the con, and he neglected to tell me the address though. So he just told me, just Google blah blah county event center, And that's exactly what I did. And then when I did that, I found the one closest. It was like 15 minutes away, but it wasn't the right event center. You know, I get out my car. There's not a lot of cars in the parking lot. I'm assuming, maybe I'm a little bit early. You know, maybe people will show up late to these things. And so then I walk in, and then, you know, things are getting a little bit more fishy. There's a herd, I don't know what you call them, a herd of Mexican mothers.
Mexican mothers.
I'll call them a group, you know. And they look over at me like I'm out of place, and I'm obviously out of place, you know. I don't look very Mexican.
And you're not a mom.
And I'm not a mom.
No.
Yet. Not yet.
I might be.
Oh.
Pretty soon. Jeremy, you know, Jeremy's getting it in.
He gets in there.
He gave me that good wood.
Speaking of good wood, though, can we give it up for Jeremy again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 3.5 minorities.
But anyway, so when I walk in there, you know, they give me this dirty look like I'm not supposed to be there. And I'm like, whatever, I'll just go look for the nerdy people, you know, and then find the con. And so I walk around for a little bit, and I don't find anybody. So I open this one door, and I walk inside, and it's a Mexican family, you know, throwing a birthday party. It was a quinceañera.
Oh.
A quinceañera.
I accidentally walked into a quinceañera while looking for this event center, and then
That means 7 in Spanish.
This is true.
And you know, it also means like quesadilla, right?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's synonymous with quesadilla.
The
Yes.
story is 7 quesadillas saved the life of a young girl at the age of 15. So.
And now they celebrate it every year
Every
yeah.
on the same day as AggieCon.
So if you haven't been to a Spanish quesadilla, go to one. It's really wild. You get tequila. Tequila.
They didn't offer me any. They're
Oh.
like,
Well, you weren't supposed to be there.
I mean, I could pass off as Mexican. I'd be like, hey,
Paul, do you think
man,
he could pass off as Mexican?
Hola, friends, amigos.
Hablas español?
Habla español. Give me cake. Let me
¿Dónde
cake.
está la
Yeah.
biblioteca de sexo?
Hey,
Tres leche, yeah.
yes.
Tres de leches! Yeah.
So, you know.
Hey, this is a Hispanic episode, just
Yeah,
so
man.
everyone, you know, we've been listening to you, viewer.
We're getting cultural up in here now.
We're getting
Right.
cultural. So yeah, so you went to that con.
Yeah, and so, like, you know, after I realized I was in the wrong place, you know, I walk back outside. The Mexican mothers are still looking at me dirty. I'm kind of embarrassed because I kind of just crashed this little girl's quinceañera party. But, you know, then whatever. I text my friend, like, hey, where's the con at, you know? And, you know, he doesn't answer for a while. I'm like, hey, I accidentally walked into a quinceañera. Where's the con at? He doesn't answer, so I put on the Facebook, hey, guys, where the fuck is the quinceañera? And so, you know, finally I get the address.
Where the
And
fuck
then,
is the
Where the fuck is the
quinceañera?
quinceañera?
No, where the fuck is the con? I'm at a fucking quinceañera.
Pablo, where the fuck is the quinceañera?
But, yeah, I walk in and I immediately regret going to this con ever. Because, like, I shit you not, as soon as I walk in, like, you know, there's people cosplaying and everything, and that's fine. This guy walks in with, like, a literally 12-foot long pillow. You know,
A body
yeah,
pillow.
the waifu pillows.
My waifu?
You know the anime Monster Mizumi?
Yeah.
With the, like, furry, sexy women?
Wow.
Not only was he, like, a furry, but, you know, he was also had a waifu pillow. And he walks in, he's just dragging it, and he's, like, super proud of it. Like, you know, it's his lady, it's his girlfriend. Like, it's real.
It's
And
my
then,
lady.
My
wife.
My
My wife.
I had no idea what I walked into, but, you know, I was already there. So I paid
Yeah,
for the
to commit
ticket.
to it, yeah.
There's
I
no
had to
going
commit.
back once you were walking to furry con.
Yes. And then, you know, I saw a couple furries that were all over each other. It's kind of gross. But then I saw Bob's Burgers. Bob from Bob's Burgers.
Oh shit.
Which really made up for it. And I was like, Bob. And, you know, he just held up his spatula. And I was like, I love you. And then, you know, I walked past and got some pretty sweet deals. Except they weren't sweet deals. Everything's overpriced. You know?
Yeah.
There was like
Never
a,
go.
Yeah, there's like a tiny figurine of, I think it was like Link. It was Link. It was a tiny figurine of Link. And it was $60 for interchangeable
Yeah,
hair.
Shit.
and
If you don't know
faces.
who Link is it's like LinkedIn. It's the mascot for LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's,
Yeah, it's like a little paperclip.
Yeah.
Remember Clippy from Microsoft
Oh,
Word?
yeah. Clippy,
I
yeah.
see you're trying to start a podcast, man.
I see you've been trying to start a podcast for some weeks now.
Ah.
Let me link you to this email guy that will give you 1,000 views in 1 week.
James.
Shit. Have we gone over like in
Guys,
depth
We
on
did
that?
yesterday.
Yesterday,
man.
on
Shame.
3.2.
We called James out. Shame point two.
Shame. Oh my god, are you guys excited? Game of Thrones is about to come out.
Oh yeah, I'm
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
psyched.
When is it,
Like,
though?
I don't know.
Just rewatch the
feel like
last
it's, like,
season or some shit. I
Any
probably
week
need to
now.
It's like April, just April.
do. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
'cause, I mean,
they haven't
we're
given a
in there
date.
now.
I didn't think.
Yeah.
It just said April.
It's kind of just like a be there or be square
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
deal.
It could have been like an
In
April
April.
Fool's joke, you know?
Yeah.
I'd
Just
be
kidding.
I'd be fucking pissed. Like,
I would be urinating. You know, because I'd be pissed.
Oh, yeah. You know, just like the dog pissed in your bed a couple days ago.
Oh my fucking god. For that friend whose dog that belonged to, I'm sorry I told that story. Yeah, so I was like with my friend this weekend, and their dog peed on me, and I didn't like. I have yet to wash those pants.
God.
So yeah, I've just been walking. Like I don't put them on anymore, obviously. But like I'm very certain that I mean like all my outfits are really dirty. I haven't done any of my laundry, so I'm wearing my default vacation outfit, which is what I wear when I don't have clothes. And it's just my little, like, going out to, you know, Jamaica, sort of, Jamaican me crazy outfit. And that's what I've been wearing. But I think I'm going to wear those pee pants again if it gets too hard.
Well, there's some surprisingly short shorts.
They
that
are.
you're
They were
wearing.
very
I just
short
now
shorts.
noticed.
I'm
That's
pretty
what I was
sure.
talking about in class.
I
was like,
think
man.
I got them from the women's section at Forever 21.
Probably. Those,
I do that a lot. I end up doing that a lot.
those look like some like pregnant, obese mom shorts.
Right?
You know?
But they're so comfortable. They're so
Probably
comfortable.
why pregnant, obese women get.
That's why.
I just feel like he racked up so many
Yeah.
sexual offenses just by.
If you'd
wearing
like to
this
get me
outfit.
pregnant,
Like, wow.
email us.
Jeremy
Trash
already got
baby
you
Tomodachi.
pregnant, man.
Yeah, but I can always pop another one in.
Can you pop another baby in while you're pregnant?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, it's an oven, sure.
Yeah.
It's an easy bake oven if it's me.
Because you're easy?
Because I'm
'Cause
easy.
he's easy.
Not Easy E. Not him. Me.
No.
Easy.
Also,
Easy Steve.
yeah,
Easy
Easy
Steve.
Steve.
Vin.
So Steve is having an opening for harems if anybody is still interested.
Yeah, I'm trying to audition for my harem. It's not going too well. It's not going too well. However, you can be the savior. So if
do
you
you have awfully high standards?
do I have awfully high standards? I do not.
Or all of your bitches, bottom bitches.
I am the bottom bitch.
In the harem.
I am the bottom bitch in the harem.
Oh man.
So that position is already filled then.
Yes, that position is filled. However, we are looking for top bitches.
MVPs.
MVPs. Only MVPs. So please join us in this thing called matrimony.
So then, as we were talking about weekends, what did you do over your weekend, Chelsea?
Oh, I just fed my video game addiction, which is all I ever do.
Ah, yes.
All
I don't have
anybody
time
ever
for
does.
anything else. I just have
Solid.
to feed my addiction.
Yeah,
It's
I
fine.
know that feel. I've been doing a lot of heroin.
There's actually like heroin right here in
All
this
over
very
the floor.
apartment, you know?
Yeah, it's
I-
liquidy on the floor.
I think
It's
I
actually
got
the
a little-
walls too.
Yeah.
Man.
The walls, everything here is basically just heroin
Yeah.
in some matter.
So if we get a little bit high throughout the podcast, it's in the air. It's in the atmosphere.
There's spores. If you played the game Spore, that's what it's about.
Have you ever seen that fucking video of Game Grumps where it's pretty much like a half-hour long dick joke? Like they make a
Yes.
dick in Spore.
And what's worse is like Markiplier did it with his roommates or whatever, and they were like, "Okay, we're not gonna do it that way." And then it literally was the exact same thing, but it just made. And like as they're making it, they're like, "That's awfully dickish. You're making it look awfully like a dick." And he's like, "No, I'm going a totally different direction." And it was just a fucking
It's
walking.
Has
amazing,
anyone-
right? You can put legs on a dick and it
Yep.
just like walks
Yep.
around and
Guys,
beats the
it's
shit
just
out of
so
other
hard.
aliens.
It's so hard. It's so hard to not make a dick in that game. It's just so difficult to like resist
I
that
don't know about
temptation.
y'all, but I made a T-Rex. Come
No,
on.
whatever.
Yeah,
I
I
made
made a
The
T-Rex,
developers
and my
want you
T-Rex
to make a dick.
And my T-Rex made it to space. It did. It made it to
My
space.
dick made it to space.
Maybe maybe your dick will meet her T-Rex.
Maybe.
What kind of fucking sexual innuendo is that? Like, my dick will meet her T-Rex.
Furries, watch out there.
Yeah.
They can exchange goods.
I also made an
Yeah.
insect, but the insect never even like got civilized.
Oh,
It just
I made an incest.
All
yeah.
right,
Did it
whatever.
become civilized?
Civilized.
I'll eat more
Civilized.
cereal to that.
Does anyone want to have a party real quick?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, my me on Mitomo.
Oh, Mitomo, get Mitomo. Add me. I'm
no.
Yeah.
I forgot what my name is.
Oh, look at
Mine
this.
is Jersey.
Got party
Oh, we're
hats
having a
over
party.
here.
Ooh, I'll take the pink one. I
Okay.
want the
Can
blue
I have
one.
the blue? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I'll
well,
take the
you
red.
can take the blue
No, you
one.
can have the blue.
Alright.
Perfect.
Oh,
I've decided Chelsea gets the blue.
okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Put,
My
put on your
glasses.
plague
My
mask.
glasses.
Up in the eye.
Put on your little
Oh.
bird masks, if you
Alright,
will.
everybody.
I think mine's broke.
No, it's fine.
It's good. It's good.
Oh, okay.
The rest of this is in honor of my birthday, which is July.
And
All
also
of
my
July?
birthday.
All of
Just
July is
July?
my birthday.
And my birthday
Yeah.
as well. April
Also-
1st.
Mitomo.
Mitomo. If you haven't gotten
Mitomo.
Mitomo, get it.
Go
It's
get
the
Mitomo.
the hit game that features a mini game from a Wii console nobody wanted to play back in 2006.
Mitomo.
My Mitomo is very sassy. He's constantly showing me
Mine's
his
apparently confident,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
not me in real life. Like, not. I have
How
to live
about,
vicariously through my Mitomo.
Your song, your theme song,
My
Petty.
theme song?
Oh,
Oh,
Patty.
yeah. One of my guildies shared this fantastic song where it's literally just a black man dressed up as a cheerleader, and there are like 4 other incarnations of himself, and he just sings the Petty song, which is give me a P, give me an E, give me a T T Y. I'm petty all the time. Yeah, check that shit out. It's
My
so
Discover
funny.
Weekly, I think I said this story last time. It was just a song. The first song on my Discover Weekly was Eat Your Ass. And it was a song that was filmed basically using a really shitty version of this mic. The lyrics were, let me eat your ass so I don't have to go to my class. Just over and over.
So is he talking to like his professor? You know, let me eat that ass. Give me an A. You know.
No, but at one point, he was like, I'm going to go to class, and my teacher's going to be like, where was you at? And then I'll be like, I was fucking her. And then the teacher will say, ooh, yeah, Eric, you get it. So, it's endorsed by teachers and educators everywhere.
Classy.
Do you guys ever have a high school teacher caught in a scandal?
Yes, 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 I have the best story about this.
Oh, man.
Have you waited all your life?
Jeez. All right. Well, after that, I think I gotta let you go first.
Yeah.
Shit.
There was this guy, I'll use his real name. His name was Mr. Frade. He was a chemistry teacher at my high school, and he started doing meth. No, Breaking Bad. He was a wild guy, apparently. He lived a secret life, and he was dating this girl in, I think she was in my grade. And everyone was making rumors about it, but everyone was like, nah, just joking. Turns out they was fucking. Shit, I just spilled some cereal. So they were having sex and like in a relationship the whole time. And at one point, if I hear the story correctly in my head, some dude was making fun of the girl, and then the teacher punched the dude in the face, and nothing happened. Like, he didn't get fired because of that. Eventually, he got fired because they found out about him and the girl, I think. Today, they live in Mexico. He's a chemical engineer, and she's pregnant and has like a baby or
Jeez.
something.
That
And they're
actually
married.
turned out a lot better than you
Yeah.
would assume it would.
No, if you just flee to Mexico, your life is set, apparently. So do that. If you're an educator who is in a very risky relationship with an underage girl or boy,
Go to Mexico.
go to Mexico.
That's your place.
Punch someone in the face the first, though.
Because you won't get fired.
You won't
That's
get
fine.
fired. You will not.
Confirmed.
Well, this one isn't even high school. Now that I think about it, I think it was in middle school. I think it was like.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Right?
Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
setting
no,
up. I'm
let's
ready.
go.
No,
About to get
it's
dark in
nothing
here.
sexy. You
Dark
know?
Souls
Okay,
3.
alright.
Sorry for getting your hopes up.
The sexy
But
time.
there's this guy. I think his name was Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins.
Was it Phil Collins?
It could have been Phil Collins, but no. It wasn't Phil Collins. It was Mr. Collins. He's a very bipolar guy. He was the kind of guy that would dress up to go to like a middle school every fucking day, like really nice dress shirt, dress pants. But then he always have like these really stupid ties, like they would have like Garfield on it or like Bugs Bunny from Space Jam.
If you have that
And-
tie, fuck you.
And he would just be like, he would go like from like joking with the students to be like, ah ha ha, I'm the best teacher ever, to like, what are you doing? Why are you late? And, like very bipolar, just like
What are you
switching
doing?
between shit like that. And after I got to high school and I was about 16 or 17, I was
As
in
we
driving school, and then I just see fucking Mr. Collins walking with like aviator shades, and he looks high as fuck. And so I'm like, was that Mr. Collins? Like one of my buddies, and he was like, yeah, you didn't hear what happened to him? I was like, no, I thought he was still working at the middle school. He was like, no, dude, like a year after I had left, this dude got caught smoking weed under the middle school fucking football stadium, like the stands. He got caught under there fucking smoking weed, and
Good way
they
to go.
fired him for that shit. And now he's a driving instructor, exactly 2 miles down from the school.
Oh my god. I remember, what the fuck happened? Oh yeah, I was with my friend at South by Southwest in Austin. By the way, we live near South by Southwest. So, she works at this food truck called the Waffle Bus in Houston. It sells like chicken and waffles and stuff, I think. And she said that the first day they were in Austin working the you know, what is it, the what is that even called, the event? The
Oh
what?
no, the concession stand?
Fuck, there's like a word. The festival.
Gotcha.
Her boss fired one of her coworkers for doing coke behind the bus in broad daylight. So yeah, guys, don't do weed or coke in a very obvious location for the fuck of it. Do
You
it
will
responsibly.
lose your job. You can still punch a student, and that will not lose you your
Yeah,
job.
but
So
But
long
don't
as you don't
forget
go
that you
past
smoke
having
weed.
sex with an underage girl and punching a guy in the face,
That's
you're
still
fine.
fine.
The line is drawn at coke.
Just do
And
not
marijuana.
get high, you know.
Yeah.
Marijuana.
Drugs are bad.
Drugs are
Fair.
bad.
Drugs are bad.
You guys ever wanted to audition to be
Okay.
one of the Fanta girls?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, me either. That sounds dumb.
I don't think I have the thighs for it, you know.
I feel like I have the thighs
I
for
got
it.
some very slender thighs.
Yeah. Oh, we can finally see my shaved legs.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Slash
Oh yeah,
not
the
shaved
hair
legs.
is coming
Slang.
back. I just
Yeah, I guess I'll work on it tonight. Shave them again.
Have you been using, like, did you at least use shaving cream?
Nope.
Yeah, that would explain why you stopped midway through.
It was pretty disastrous.
Sounds
It
like
didn't really hurt so much as it was just boring. And you know me, if I'm not being actively engaged for more, like, you know, for like over a second, I'm gone. So
it's true.
I just realized me and Eli's hats match. We're like,
Can we be unicorns
we're
instead?
yeah, we're the end table. Oh yeah,
Well.
yeah, that works.
Unicorn Squad.
Do you want to mash horns?
No.
that's dirty.
Have you guys seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I have not.
Oh my god, there's a character there called Gail the Snail. And like she's like detestable, but like every single time she's on screen, like she'll be like giving someone a handy, and then always be like she's really just kind of mashing at
Oh
it.
yeah. I remember that fucking you see the one where they were trying to like make up for all the enemies that they had,
Yeah.
and Frank invited his old landlord, and she starts like jerking off the landlord to make Frank jealous, and Gail the Snail is like, "Hey, I'm jerking off this guy under the table. Are you jealous?" And he goes, "Not really." And the landlord goes, "She's just kind of mashing it." And he goes, "She does that."
So if you give hand jobs like that, tell us, are you Gail the Snail?
Are you Gail the Snail? The only way to get rid of Gail the Snail is to salt the snail.
Yeah, salt the snail.
Salt her.
They salt her. She has like a skin condition where like salt burns her. Oh man, that's a real issue though. It's called hypoglycemia.
So, on the way over here, I was talking to Steven about
mean-
cars and birds and stuff, and how unfortunate it is whenever a bird just like
This
craps
fucking
all over your
ridiculous
car.
idea Corey
It's-
has.
It's not ridiculous. It's a good idea. Now listen closely. So, you know how it's really annoying if you have like a dark car or something like that, like say black for instance, and then you know a bird
Whoa.
poops all over it, and then you know it's,
Attack helicopter.
yeah, well, an attack helicopter colored car,
There you
and
go.
then you know a bird poops all over it, and it just shows so easily, and you're like, man, I need to get back at this bird. So you know, it'd be nice if like say a car had like guns on it or something like that. So like every time a bird just pooped on it, just like nope, shoot you down, you know, snipe them. Then you just have like a circle of like dead birds around your car, but your car would be clean though.
I feel like, I mean, they already pooped on it.
Yeah,
so
but I
it
mean-
wouldn't.
But you have that revenge, that instant revenge,
You just
instant karma.
you're just decimating the bird population.
You're just
Well,
really-
well, then they'll learn not to decimate your car.
You're taking a shit on a bird. That's the idea.
Yeah, you know, that's another thing. You know,
Yeah,
you could just
you
go
gotta-
find where their nest is at, and then you know just pay them their dues.
Yeah, just tape them down, take a big old poopy on
Yeah.
them.
So if
See
you've
how
ever
they
wanted
like
to, if you've ever wanted to take a shit on a bird, contact Corey. He has an idea. If you got the right money, he can get you.
At trashbabiesTomodachi@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Trash Babies Engineering. It's like Shark Tank, but better. Fuck. Okay, so over the weekend I was introduced to the show. It's called Cutthroat Kitchen.
Okay.
It's apparently a show wherein you are given $25,000 every contestant. There's like 4, and over the 3 rounds, you get to like bid money on handicaps for the other guys. So you can like just like they'll be like make quiche. And then one of the guy will be like, also I am selling, the ability to only use paper, like tin foil as to make utensils, and those are the only utensils you can have. And people will be like, $1,000. So yeah, you get to keep whatever money you have left at the end. But I would straight up be that fucking guy that at the beginning would be like, hey, your only ingredients are raw eggs, and I'd be like $25,000. And I would buy them off the bat, lose the game, and fuck someone else over. So yeah, get me on Cutthroat Kitchen. I promise we'll win.
Can you cook?
Can I cook? I can make like a peanut butter sandwich. I can make
Not even
toast.
jelly? Not PB&J?
I didn't go to cooking school.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he didn't
okay,
get that far in the
I didn't
lesson.
get that
Sorry.
far. That's an advanced level trick.
Oh, I see.
But I do know how to make cereal.
Oh man, that's good. Man.
Yes, and I know how to make Chef Boyardee beefaroni.
Ah.
Ladies, date night is on me.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Number 1 over here. It's moving up
See
that
what-
ladder. Get him in your harem now.
Wow,
Wow, wow, wee, wow. Yeah.
Yakshimasu.
Yekshimash.
No.
So if you haven't watched Borat by this point in time, you really don't have anything in common anymore with us.
And we think maybe there's other podcasts.
There's
coming
other
out.
podcasts, but still check in on this
Yeah,
one.
but still,
Yeah.
still subscribe.
Yeah.
After you watch Borat, though.
After you watch Borat, and if you haven't watched Spy Kids 2, please.
Best movies in the world.
Best
Or
movies.
After Earth.
After Earth.
Go watch After Earth.
After Earth.
Magnificent writing. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Would watch it.
Jaden Smith's best performance
Yes.
Ever.
I thought his best performance was showing up as White Batman to a wedding.
Oh, I remember
What?
that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there was something on
Whoever
like.
got married, like some popular bitch and fancy dude got married.
Some popular bitch and fancy dude.
And he showed up to their wedding dressed in an all white Batman
batsuit,
outfit.
yeah.
Wow, that's fucking great.
Fancy.
Some bullshit I do. Except I dressed up as an M&M to like Eminem's wedding.
A white M&M?
A white M&M. A flavor that doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's white
Well, yeah.
chocolate M&Ms.
It's pretty much just
There's
a
white
shell,
chocolate?
though.
Yeah,
so-
there's white chocolate M&Ms. They're okay.
Oh, if it's just a shell, that's just like me then.
Yeah.
I'm very,
White on the
very
outside.
into this.
That's so
black
deep.
on the inside.
Yeah.
Chocolate. on the
Hollow
inside.
chocolate on the
Yeah.
inside.
Attack helicopter on the inside.
Attack
if you
helicopter
are,
on the
please.
inside. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not even being.
So
politically
tell us about your
correct.
weekend.
Oh.
That was boring as shit. Let's move on.
Alright, so anyways,
That
my
sucked.
weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
My weekend, I went to Houston for a festival called March Madness.
Yeah.
Basically,
It's
like
not the basketball
It's
one.
not the ball of the baskets, no.
No.
But, it was like a bunch of bands and stuff came out. Like I think the first day it was like a guy named Lucas Graham, Fall Out Boy, and Panic at the
What?
Disco came.
Whoa! Wow, wow, You're telling me
An
Fob
awesome band.
came to
They
Houston.
came to Houston.
And I didn't know about it?
And it was free too.
Ah! Thanks for the memories. Oh man, I'm so sad I missed that. There's if anybody knows Melanie Martinez, she's playing in Houston this weekend, but I can't go because I didn't buy the tickets.
So get him some tickets.
So get me some tickets, please. I really want to see her.
TrashBabiesTomodachi.
Please,
Gmail.
Plox.
Send them. But as I was saying,
Yes.
So it was a free festival. It was very crowded, and like it was like being in a mosh pit. Like you know how people are whenever they want to see like their favorite musician or some celebrity, they get really like really crazy, and then they're just willing to like fight anybody for a position or just a chance to like touch them or see them. And so as I'm in this crowd, it's basically like being inside an ocean of people, and you're just trying not to drown as everybody's just shoving to like get somewhere. And so this whole time, it's like people's elbows like all in your face like this, and like people just like pretty much putting their elbows deep inside of your rib cage, just trying to get to a spot. And they're like, "Hey, can you switch spots with me or something like that?" I'm like, "No, like I took this spot. Like I've been out here standing for like 3 hours trying to live just to see Panic at the Disco, and you're asking me to switch spots with you for what reason?"
Did you see Panic at this?
I did.
How was it?
It was awesome. However, there was some really, really terrible people there. Like, at one point, there was like a mother that put her kid on her shoulders, deliberately blocking the view of everybody behind her.
Yeah, Casey Anthony
And I
was
was just
here.
like, why? Cameo.
Should push the kid down, you know.
I know. I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I was like, just drag him down.
Bah! Collarbone.
But you know, me being the Squavian that I am,
Yeah.
I'm not about that
They're a
violence life.
peaceful church, right?
Yeah, we are. We're
Yeah.
very peaceful.
If you haven't gone along with the motif, there's like a fake church and Corey's the
It's not
leader.
fake.
It's not
actually.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a real church and Corey's the
You
leader
just
of it.
spoke some blasphemy.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do 10 hail squays.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, what happened about those allegations of you in the little square?
Oh shit.
I thought we talked
What
about
else-
this last
what
podcast.
else?
We didn't get it out of the way though, did we?
Yeah, no,
I mean-
he was found not guilty.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
found
yeah,
not
That's
guilty.
all that matters, you know.
Yeah.
Just
I
like
didn't
me.
touch that little desk. It didn't
Just like me. My sexual harassments.
matter. Yeah, he has like what, 17?
Yeah. Like I have too many to count at this point.
Yeah.
It's
Allegedly.
getting up there.
Damn, dude, you look at your Puma socks.
I know, I
man.
get
He got
the
Puma
Get
socks.
the poom.
Can the camera see the Puma socks though?
He fast.
I
Show 'em.
can't turn my leg around. I'm gonna just take it off.
And look at that. Just for you, viewer.
Product placement.
Product placement. Puma.
Sponsor us.
I'm
Sponsor us,
actually gonna
Puma.
leave these off. This is a pretty shaggy carpet. I enjoy it.
Good, thank you. I raised it myself.
Nice.
It's grass fed.
Oh, there
Oh.
you go.
Yeah.
Free
Kinda
range?
fertilized.
Man,
Grass
free
fed.
range.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's free range. It
Yeah.
is free range.
it's healthy.
Antibiotic free.
Okay.
I wish I was antibiotic free. That'd be kind of cool, right?
I don't know. You'll probably just be dead.
I wish my mom was one of those like non-vaccine people. I really want to see how that would have worked out.
You'd be dead.
I might have like I'd have measles right now. I think that'd be fucking cool if I'm just walking around with polio. I'm just like, oh, it's just because I didn't want autism.
My legs don't work.
You know,
but,
it's
But
It's
it's
a-
worth it, you know.
it's a trade-off. I got, I'm kind of gonna die at 12, but I don't have autism. So yeah,
Always look on the bright side of life.
because I'm Mr. Brightside,
Hmm.
as the Killers said. Was that really the Killers? Yeah, that was the Killers.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was making a reference to what was that movie? Life of Brian or something like
The
that.
Life of Brian, is that like
I don't
a
know.
Tyler Perry?
It was like
movie?
Monty Python.
Oh shit, I meant that, but I said
Yeah,
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry's a mess, though. Let's be honest.
Jeb is a
He's
mess.
Jeb is a
Yes.
mess.
Jeb is a mess.
He's the attack helicopters version of Jeb.
Yeah, we have been improving some bullshit for about 20 minutes
Right.
now, and have not talked about anything.
Have you?
We talked about people.
Speaking of the Killers, have you guys heard the Killers Christmas album?
What the
No.
fuck?
I don't
What?
think I have.
It's so good.
How old is it?
I have no idea, but I remember on a road trip to Austin, my buddy just played the album on loop. We listened to it about 3 or 4 times by the time we fucking got to Austin, and his girlfriend was like livid about it. She was so fucking mad, like, but he would not let her touch the radio. We learned the whole fucking. There's a song called "Don't Shoot Me, Santa Claus." And it's like, "Don't shoot me, Santa Claus. I've been a good little boy. I promise you, I've done everything you've asked me to. Oh, Santa." And then it goes into something about sweet Mojave rain. You know,
That's it.
he's trying to get that sweet Mojave
Answer
rain.
it.
I'm getting
Answer it.
spam
Answer
calls.
Answer the phone.
Answer it.
Answer the
Live.
phone. Live, live, live.
Live.
Hello?
Put it on speaker.
Hello?
It's Mitchell.
I don't have one of those.
I can't wait to retell this story.
He hung up on me.
All right. So what I
Man,
heard was it
freaking
was a
Mitch.
guy named Mitchell. Now, what did Mitchell want?
He's calling in regards to a warranty on a 2013 Kia Optima, of which I don't actually
Oh,
have.
And then he hung up.
And then he just hung up. He goes, "All right," in like a really angry
Aw.
voice, and then
Aw.
just it was like
So
quiet
sad.
for a second, and then boop. I'm
That sounds like those people that are like they don't know what phone number they're supposed to call, but they
Yeah, this
remember.
is-
Yeah.
They remember like 6 out of the 7 digits, and then they're just like typing in
Each and every one over and
every
over
time.
again. Wow.
So yeah, Mitchell, sorry man,
You're
You're a
let him
Mitch.
know that you're on the podcast. That he was on the podcast. Just
Yeah,
Yeah,
you probably would have stayed around.
you're live, Mitchell.
Yeah.
beautiful.
I am beautiful. So
Absolutely.
yeah, all right. I remember Cyndi Lauper. If anyone does not remember Cyndi Lauper, she is the girls just want to have fun singer. She made a really good song called "The Goonies Are Good Enough," but it's spelled Goonie. It's spelled Goonies and then the letter R, good enough.
Oh my god.
It is the best song ever made, and I am not gonna even deny that allegation. However, Cindy has gone downhill since the 1980s. She is now a country music star, I believe.
Really?
I think so. And she has an album, I think it's called like Cyndi Lauper Christmas.
Oh god.
And it is fucking horrible. So I played that while my like trip to Austin, and it was just a good time, man. But I remember I also played, because my brother and I got lost. So I played, you know that like song from National Lampoon's Vacation, where it's like Holiday Road, and I played that on a loop until we found where we were going, and yeah, it was a pretty fucking great adventure.
Speaking of getting lost, though, like after that March Madness concert, we actually got lost in downtown Houston. It was like the worst thing ever, and it was like 12 o'clock in the morning, and it was like 40 degrees outside too. So just walking around for like an hour trying to find a parking lot with no real GPS location, because there's just like 5 different ones with the same name, and you just end up going in a circle. Like,
Did
wow.
you get heckled by anybody?
I mean, there was one car that like drove by and was like, bang bang, skeet skeet, and I
Bang,
was
bang,
like,
skeet,
I was
skeet.
like, nah, not today. Not today.
Shit, I remember I was walking with my ex-girlfriend and her friend from a club a year ago, and it was in downtown Bryan. And as we were leaving the club, this car pulls up and just a bunch of guys are in there, like real like 40 looking men, you know, like 40-year-old looking men, and they were just like, look, we're looking for 2 more. And I was like, oh shit, are they gonna go? Like, I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna be so embarrassed if I'm just walking by myself. That was my concern. It wasn't really anything about anybody's safety. I just didn't want to look dumb.
Didn't want to look embarrassed in public.
So yeah, they didn't get in the car. I should have though.
So if you happen to be that car that he's talking about, and you hear this podcast or see this podcast, you know, Trash Baby still with that.
Hit me up. Still looking for that ride. Hit me up an Uber.
Uber.
I really want to be an Uber driver.
You should just apply.
I think it'd be
Yeah.
great. Like
Yeah, I think they accept pretty much anyone.
I'm gonna have snacks in there, like, and then I want like I'm gonna put like one of those like do not cross tapes that police have like in the car, and I'm gonna purposely fuck my own window over, like break it so I can put tape on it, like a cardboard box cut out on it. I love those. I really love when people do that as if they're fooling anybody. Yeah.
You should just get one of those. They got the stickers you can put on the windows where it like legitimately looks like the window is fucked
Oh
up.
yeah.
You should just do that, and then just have people when it drives up be like, "Is this my Uber?"
You know what my brother and I always talk about? Back in the day when we would wear shirts that are like for sale, parents. You know, I really want one of those again. Like one of those are just like to-do list, and then it just says homework, and then like JK. So yeah, if you can get me in contact with anybody who has any of those cringy 6th grade novelty shirts, I'll take some, please.
Pretty sure Sensei saw you wearing that homework JK shirt, you know.
Oh yeah, he'll.
Get slapped.
I'll get
He'll
slapped.
shoot
yeah.
you, man.
He'll
He'll
just
Chew.
He'll like Gaki-san and just like hit you with his
He'll
cane.
whip me.
That's like the best though. We actually get like the real experience because since they really will walk up and like smack our hands and stuff with things,
Yeah.
it's just like shit. Wow,
It's a
what
real
the
thing.
hell? This is I finally get to experience this in my life. This
I
abuse.
I finally get to be attacked by a senile
16-year-old
man.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's senile.
He doesn't even look his
No, he looks like
He
he's
doesn't look
40
his age
something.
at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
16
dude.
years old.
He's agile.
Super
The
youthful.
He's
dude,
so young.
he
Super
found the fountain of youth. I don't know what it
He
is
really
about
did.
Japan, but you know they stay looking young forever until they hit like a
And
certain
he
age.
took a
and
sip
though
of
it's
whatever,
hygiene.
wherever that fountain was. He found it and took a
Right?
sip of
Yeah.
it to share.
That's where he comes from every day after class, you know.
It's a fountain of
Japan,
youth.
he just
Yeah.
flies over.
And then he just has like a little bit of his coat pocket. And he's just like,
I don't know. I see
all right,
it.
guys, chicken.
Chicken.
Okay, I remember one time I was walking with someone. It might have been one of you or Carmela. I'm sorry, Markella. And
It's too late.
Shout
So-
out to you, Eat the Cross.
eat the cross.
Eat the cross. Hashtag eat the
Eat the
cross.
cross. Hashtag eat
Get
the
it
cross.
trending on Twitter.
We should start a short chant real quick. Eat
The cross. Eat the cross. Eat the cross.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we saw him walking around, and he had like those shades, like young people shades. Like
Exactly.
they weren't they're not super young. They're not the fucking like window shades, right?
Oh, I
But
like
they
those.
were like plasticky, like, you know, like little kid shades, and I was like, fuck yeah, like yeah, dude. So yeah, like shout out to that guy. Like he's
This is
always
what
young.
I'm saying, man.
I just love how fast he is. Have you ever seen
Yeah,
him?
he's
I have.
quick.
Yeah, and
He's
then he'll,
agile.
like, run. He's like in his 60s, but his ass will run
Yeah.
places, and you're just like, holy.
He's like
fuck.
Bernie Sanders on
And
On
Bernie
crack.
Sanders. was
Feel that
freaking
burn.
loud.
Feel the
Oh,
Burn. I
man.
can't wait for Bernie Sanders to lose everything.
Oh man.
At this point, like
Probably.
he's just so fucked.
Yeah.
But he's probably the best guy for the job.
Very
much so.
That's the part that sucks. Like he looks like he's legitimately trying, but everyone's kind of
He's
like,
like-
nah, you're just a social media presence. So yeah, President Trump, 2016.
No.
Going to Canada.
Suicide Squad, we're gonna form a pact. if Trump
Suicide
wins.
Squad.
Mhm.
That's the real Suicide Squad right there.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
that other shit. This
Fuck
is
that
real.
other shit.
Wow.
Yeah, now we're just gonna go murder ourselves when Trump wins.
What do you think about
The movie Wanted.
Harvey?
Harley
Harley
Quinn.
Quinn.
Oh,
Harley Quinn and
They
the
made
Suicide
her. They made her overly
Margot.
sexualized. Like
I don't
you
know.
fucking read the
It's
comics
Hollywood.
and stuff. Like she's really not like this. Okay, in the trailer, like one of the first scenes you see of her is she's licking a pole or something. Like, bitch, please, are you a hooker now? Did you suddenly become a stripper? Cause like, what? When did Harley Quinn become a stripper? I'm
Maybe like she'll have character growth.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah,
Here's
she'll
hoping.
grow out of her
Here's
hooker
hoping.
state.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe that's like her profession until she gets recruited.
Well, she was a
Right.
doctor before she went crazy.
Maybe they're just retconning stuff and just doing whatever they
Yeah.
want.
I don't know.
If you think Harley Quinn is sexualized, lick a pole.
And if you think Steve Harvey is sexualized, look another poll.
Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is a man of many talents. One of them is being named Steve.
And then getting the Miss Universe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the Miss
so-
Universe fuck up. Honestly, I don't think it was that bad.
It really
I really
wasn't.
don't think
He
it was that
recovered
bad.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know if I was Miss Universe, I'd be mad, but
Right.
fuck it.
I'll never be that pretty though, so I won't have that problem.
I've been that pretty at least twice in my life.
Right. One was the last podcast. When you were
Oh, yeah.
proposed to, you were glowing.
I was
man.
glowing during that proposal.
You
By
just
the way,
got
if you're just tuning in, I was married for about 28 minutes. After that scene, my wife, Taylor, she easily divorced me. It was like a real quick decision.
Well, it was you or Taco Bell. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was either me or Taco
I mean,
Bell.
let's be
She
honest.
picked the fucking Taco Bell. So I'm
Who
back
wouldn't?
on the market, girls. If you really want me, or if you kind of want me.
I mean, we've been flooded with applications recently.
Yeah.
too. It's just you better get in there before we're too full. You
Yeah.
know? And then we just won't
We
know
start
what to do.
sending
Tuesdays are
pieces
2 for
spam.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, we will hit an email close at some point in time.
Yeah. So have any of you ever done this thing I used to do in high school where I would read, like when people would read aloud, I would like read what they were reading in a lower voice, almost as if they were possessed?
No. Give us an example.
Yeah.
Okay, so Corey, say the Pledge of Allegiance.
I actually don't know that.
Oh,
Are
what
you
the
serious?
fuck? But you know the damn
Wait, hold on.
Teletubbies?
Hold on.
Good fucking point.
Corey knows the
Hold
Teletubbies,
on.
but not the Pledge of
Here we go.
Allegiance.
Actually, no. I don't
I
even like
pledge
saying the pledge of
allegiance
allegiance. You go do that.
to the flag of the United States of
Square.
America and the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, something
Indivisible.
indivisible,
With unity
and
and
justice
What the
for
fuck,
all.
guys? How come you don't know the Pledge of Allegiance?
It's
I
been
mean,
a
I
while.
know it. It's
What
just I
is
don't
it?
say it.
Right. It's been about 3 or 4 years since I've had to say it in high school.
I'm
It's
just
been more than that for me.
guys. What
you guys had
the?
to say it in high school?
We had to
Yeah,
say it in
where
high
did you
school.
go?
I didn't have to say it.
I didn't
they,
have to say
you
it
know.
in middle school or high school.
Kazakhstan high school.
We
Man.
only had to say it in elementary school, and that was it.
I needed to live that.
I mean, you could if it was like against your religion or like you were.
No, like they
Yeah.
literally just like started
Yeah,
in middle
see,
school.
that's
you didn't
why.
have
You
to
know,
do
it's
it.
against my religion. It's a Squavian.
Squavian.
The only
you
thing
know-
you had to do was you had to stand up and be respectful,
Yeah.
like not say anything, but you were not required to say it, and like we only ever did it at games, like it was never like a thing that
They
was...
did that every day before class started.
No,
Yeah.
that was
It's
only in
ridiculous.
elementary school for me. It didn't
Treated
happen
us
in
like
middle
little
or
kids.
So if you went to middle school and elementary school with Chelsea, please corroborate. I really just need to know where in the hell she went to middle school in America. But yeah.
Or was it even in America? You don't
It
know.
was in
Yeah,
America.
it could have been in the
was.
boot pack.
Yeah,
No,
inside the pupek.
inside the belly button. Okay.
Where is your pupek?
Pupek. So
I regret
Yeah,
telling
are you
y'all
gonna
that
do the
word.
voice now?
Oh yeah, I do.
Pupek.
Your sen. What?
Yeah, the
Me?
No, either one of y'all. I don't know. You just
Pupek?
said the Pledge of Allegiance. You
Oh,
gotta do one
shit.
voice
I
now.
thought we
Oh,
just
he
did
what
it.
he just did.
I
it.
did
You did it.
I
Yeah,
did it
You
under
did it
just
while you
couldn't
were talking.
notice
Oh,
it.
It was
yeah.
funny as shit. Yeah.
I couldn't pick up.
Speaking
the
of
tone.
which, how about your sand people thing? From Star
Fuck.
Wars.
All right. So if
Yeah.
you know what Star Wars is, if you've been to a Star War,
The War of the Stars.
there are Tusken Raiders. They're stand people. You can recognize them as the people with the fucking like goggles and stuff that are like always like doing this shit with their like poles. So I can make that noise pretty well. Here it goes. Here goes nothing.
I really hope your roommate's actually here and just like sleeping or some shit.
I used to voice the yellow Teletubby as well.
Do you remember her name?
Lala, Tinky Dink,
Tinky Tinky Dinkling.
Poe?
Poe's the red
Oh,
one.
red shit.
Okay.
Tinky Winky's purple.
Tinky Winky, it's Lala.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna make a new fucking Steam account. And the name's gonna be Tinkle Dinkle. And I'm gonna find like an autistic version of like Teletubbies.
Shit, we never got any like feedback back on like do Teletubbies watch porn on their TVs? Do they have direct
We
TV?
have to
I
find
mean, the
the
son
creator.
is an adult now, so.
Yeah, the son on Teletubbies is still like an attractive woman, which is really weird.
Yeah, very weird.
You know what else is really weird? Steven literally took his balls out before this podcast started. And then just like presented them to us.
They were glistening in the sunlight.
He just let his dog lick him and play with him. Like,
My
Come on,
It's
man.
pretty gross.
as you can see,
It
they're not
was.
very even. One of them is bigger than the other one.
This isn't one drop lower than the other two.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just they're positioned like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
yeah, that was Steven's balls. Like,
Yeah. Luckily, I couldn't find my ball sack, so
Yeah.
Your poop pick.
my poopik. But yeah, what do you guys think about foreskins? All right, let's get to that. Next question. So,
What?
has
You guys know
anyone?
what smegma is?
What
Yes.
Yes.
I don't want to know. I forgot.
Smegma?
You don't know what it
I
is?
probably do.
Corey,
but I
you've
forgot.
made smegma. Come on.
Ah, come on.
I don't even know.
A cheese, the cum thing.
No.
So here's another one for you guys.
Let's skip this. We're traumatizing our audience.
What was it called, Eli?
What?
Confirm
Sounding or
we-
smegma?
The cheese. The cheese.
Oh, something curdling. Cheese curdling.
Cheese curdling.
Cheese curdling. Are we gonna explain it?
It's okay. It's when you like come on a girl, like I don't know, her chest or her back or wherever you want to do that. Maybe like her bank account, and then you let it dry so it looks like old cheese.
Oh, God.
No, but then like when you like knock it off, it's cheese tits or whatever. If it's on.
Oh, cheese
Oh,
tits!
cheese
tits.
It was cheese tits.
Cheese curdling sounds much gross.
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
nastier.
Do you guys know what an Alaskan pipeline is?
Yeah, it's disgusting. I'm good. God.
It's time to stop.
Look at Alaskan pipeline on.
We're no longer trash babies. Now we're just Urban Dictionary.
Or goat,
Pretty
goat,
much.
goat sex, or what was it? The goat. I don't remember the one. It was like some guy that was just gaping and like he had like a jar in his butt and it broke.
What the shit?
Yeah.
God
I
damn,
think I
okay.
saw a video of that on like something like Tosh.0 or one of those other
The
videos.
Pain Olympics.
You were left a note. By
Yeah, my roommate took some cigs, but there's like a drawing on it, like not the smiley face. It says I took a music note, a diamond, two ciggies,
And then-
Ale.
yeah.
but it looks like Alf.
Yeah. Alright.
You guys ever think the Brady Bunch had like a good ending,
Why
or
do you
like,
guys have
oh
just
no,
a
we had
thing
a
full
terrible
of,
ending.
like, is that a condom?
is there a
No.
condom in there?
No.
No,
No.
we shouldn't have any condoms in there.
Can I have one of these lollipops then?
Yeah, take them, please.
Wait, no, these don't look good. Wait.
They're like Mexico as
Oh
fuck.
god.
They're super Mexico. I know.
What
Fuck you guys. You guys
is
that make that
this
stuff.
shit? What is this shit?
Pina loca.
Is it?
It's supposed to translate to crazy pineapple.
Alright, I'm gonna
Actually,
try
yeah.
it. If I die,
I rather homicide.
at least I died before Trump became president.
Can we say chamomile before you?
Oh, you've already done it.
Guys, we're not doing this shit
You've
again.
already done it. It's already
We
too
gotta
late. He already did
sacrifice
it.
Even
something.
said.
He already
We
did
have
it.
We have
video.
to sacrifice something.
Alright, I'll
What?
murder this.
Oh.
Kill it.
Why were you touching my hand, man? Egyptian
Oh, man.
man over here. No! Dude,
It's just looking so silky smooth right now, you know?
I was been told I have very soft
Well,
skin.
shit, this is actually good.
Oh,
Wow.
See?
well, look at
Everything
that.
works out.
I feel like I smell like a bunch of like smoke. I
What?
feel like I smell like a barbecue right now. But also, I think I look like a donkey.
Can
Duncan.
anybody do the Shrek voice and say donkey?
I can't.
Donkey. I
Donkey.
can't. I can't. It's too
I mean,
hard.
ooga.
How you guys like? What's the funny? Like, I don't. Never mind. This is the question that shouldn't be asked.
It's
I don't
pretty
think
much
anybody
too
can
late.
see this.
You've
Maybe
already.
you can zoom in, figure out how to zoom.
I just don't know what this is gonna like. What's the funniest thing you've done during sex? I'm talking like super funny. Like you gotta make me die.
Probably shouldn't discuss this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, your
Trash
girlfriend watches
babies
this shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Anyway, though.
Tony,
Uh,
Tokoro.
Tony Kaku.
What is the meanest thing like you've ever done? Like the meanest thing you think you've ever done?
The meanest thing I've ever
Yeah.
like maliciously like I meant to do it or by accident.
By anything goes. I can start with mine.
Okay, go.
So in like middle school, there was this really like overweight kid. He was straight up fat, like 250 pounds, 13 years old, like, and he was really nice. And a lot of people. He probably turned out gay at one point. I actually heard. I think he might be gay now, but he was a very flamboyant, fat, chubby kid. And at lunch, we were jealous. Me and my friends, we were pretty jelly that all the girls liked him because he was obviously gay, and women are attracted to gay friends, I guess. And
Yep.
so when he got up, I had a sandwich, and I took some ham from the sandwich because he's a little piggy, and I put it somewhere randomly in his binder, and then later during Spanish class, we see him open up his binder, and all of his papers are covered in grease from this little cold cut piece of ham. And then
He ate it.
No. And then my friends start laughing, and then he starts crying, and we're like, oh shit, I guess that was a bit too mean. And we try to apologize to him, but he's having none of it. And
Why
I
was
feel
he
really
crying?
bad for it. I know, because he knows he's a big guy, and he knew what that meant. And so till this day, I'm sorry, buddy. I
Yeah.
didn't mean to make you cry.
I don't know. Maybe he's like really ripped now and jacked.
Maybe.
Probably is.
He's probably gonna find me and punch my face in now.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's
You know what's
gonna,
weird?
see you,
Every time, every girl I've ever been involved with has thought I was gay when they met me. And I don't know if that's like a tactic I use to lure women in. Or that's just something that's about me. Like, I feel like people just often confuse my juvenile nature with homosexuality. But yeah.
Alright, I've shared my story. I can't be the only dick here, guys.
Well,
No, that's it. You're done.
No!
Chelsea, I really want to hear one from you because you're so sweet. Like, I just feel like
Oh, I'm not
You're-
sweet
Chelsea's
at all.
not sweet.
Like, you'll
I've
have,
done lots of fucked
Tell
up
me,
shit,
tell
but
me.
I have a hard time remembering it because there's been so much in my life. Oh Jesus, that's why I don't have any friends right now.
right now.
I'm
You have a
pretty mean.
podcast.
you
Yeah.
do
I
have
do
the
have a
podcast.
podcast. I got a crew. I got a squad. but-
Squaw.
I don't-
Underwater squaw.
Yeah, and then my GM
squad.
in the game that I play is actually a mafia boss. So
Wait, what?
yeah, he's okay. So he's not probably actually a mafia boss, but he just recently allowed us to friend him on Facebook, and this motherfucker is ripped. He's Asian, but he literally looks like he could murder you just by looking at you.
As me as well.
Just yeah, he looks like
A
okay. So you know
Yakuza.
how you always see those really stereotypical mafia yakuza movies where you got the weak looking boss, and then they snap their fingers and the big burly dude comes in and
Yeah.
he literally will just murder you on the spot. Yeah, that's my guild master. This fucker, and his voice is so calm and he's so nice, but apparently he has rage issues behind the computer.
Whoa.
He plays CS:GO and he likes to just stomp people's faces in and then trash talk them.
Getting
He's
deep over here.
so nice in our game, but yeah. So anytime somebody talks shit about our guild in global chat or some shit, somebody from our guild will always go, "My GM will fuck you up IRL."
Shit, are we gonna do random dancing?
No, we're
We
not gonna
could.
do
Oh,
random
man.
thing. But
Why
mean
not?
stories.
Oh yeah,
Someone's
continue,
gotta have
continue.
another- someone's
Chelsea, you tell one.
I don't have one though. I
Fuck
can't really
me.
You have
remember.
so many, right? Just pick one. Pick
Okay,
one.
well, then. Fuck it. Okay. The most recent thing that I can think of that I was told that it was mean, because I thought I was just being truthful, was I work at a game place that I can't, contractually
Yeah.
mention. And then there are people on the television at this place that I contractually cannot mention. And these people need to be fired and replaced. misplaced so bad. But I decided that day that I just wanted to specifically go after the female. And so I was like, it was basically like, what do they got this 40-year-old bitch up here for? Where it looks like they gave them a gift card and told them to run free in Forever 21. Like, please dress appropriately. And then, like,
Shots fired.
she never, like, has the correct makeup on for her skin tone. So she literally looks like an old clown. Like, she's bright orange, old clown. She's got a 5 head instead of a 4 head.
Oh,
Like, 5
no.
hairs on there. And then she looks like a 40-year-old woman that was forced to dress in anything that was available at Forever 21. Just, like, don't. Just fucking stop it. And then what was sadder was, like, during the holiday season, they dressed her and the, like, 60-year-old guy that's her coworker up in, like, actual nice suits. Like, he wore a tuxedo and she wore a very nice dress, and she, for once, had, like, correct makeup and nice hair, so it covered up her giant-ass forehead, and, like, they looked fucking great. And then it was, like, Christmas ended and they went right back to trying to force themselves to look like they were 18 so they could, like, fit in and, like, be somebody that anybody's gonna
Be
pay
hip.
attention to. Yeah, and then, like, every single time they fucking talk, they say the wrong shit all the damn time. Like, they name stuff inappropriately. They mention that a game was on the incorrect console, like, all the fucking time. And then you can hear the, like, they're getting paid in the excitement in their voice. Like, I can hear that statement you just made. Yeah, I just heard your salary in that statement. Like, you're not excited about that game coming out. You don't give a fuck, but that paycheck is telling you you have to be Like,
Get that money.
God, I hate having to listen
That
to
sounds
this.
like my job at Google. Oh man, I'm just not so excited about running Google anymore. I just can't.
Yeah, just being the
Fuck.
CEO is
Yeah,
so
just being a
tough.
CEO. Like, literally sitting in my office with my hot tub and my 37 plasma TVs and just all, you know, my giant harem of tomatoes and
Oh, yeah.
any sort of a good dish I want. Actually, you know, I have a waiter boy on retainer. At any point in time, I can say, Sebastian, and he'll walk in and he'll say, what is it, good lord? And and at that point, I'll say, Sebastian, your shoes are looking a little rubbish. Go buy yourself new ones. And I'll give him a $20,000 bill, and he'll go buy shoes at Payless.
Do they make $20,000 bills?
They do for me.
Oh.
They do for me.
Do they have your face on?
They don't.
Oh, dang.
They have Aunt Jemima's Aunt Jemima's face, big old mug.
She is a part of America.
She is America's
That
sweetheart.
reminds me of the Sweet Baby Jesus thing that you
Oh,
showed.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Man,
do you want to tell it or should I tell it?
you go.
Someone
Anybody-
fucking do it.
anybody? It's just
I didn't show the
moments of
video.
Silence.
Oh, it
That's
was
something
me.
Yeah,
Chelsea,
I
Shelley.
can't find it. I don't know where it is.
Oh,
okay,
man.
literally just look up Sweet Baby Jesus, and then it's like a vine or some shit, and it's literally just a porcelain figurine of the Mother Mary holding a baby Jesus, and someone just, like, brings in a syrup bottle into the frame and, like, pops open the cap and then just pours the syrup onto the baby Jesus part, and then it just pops up with Sweet Baby Jesus on the bottom of it.
Did you guys ever watch an Adult Swim show called Black Jesus?
No.
I watched, like, a few
The guys
episodes of
who
it.
made Boondocks. made that.
Yeah, what's his name? Aaron McGruder?
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna take this out because
Yeah.
it's no
It's
longer
over.
party time.
Party. Where did the
Party's over.
party go?
Jeremy's.
Oh. Weekend at Bernie's. Okay, so let's talk about that movie. What the fuck? Why did that movie get made? The, you know, Weekend at Bernie's, the premise is that they're just fucking, like, hiding their, like,
A dead body.
Bernie's
Yeah,
death.
pretty much.
But kind of like, you know, they have him, like, and then, like, they like, puppet him so it looks like he's waving and stuff. Like, that's kind of, like, what the fuck was that movie?
Some type of friendship.
You guys remember that dance?
Do
The
the
burning.
burning.
Do the
Yeah.
burning.
Yeah.
Just standing, just like looking like you're dead.
That
Or whatever.
shit was all over fucking high
Like that.
school.
Do you guys remember that, like, song that was playing, like, at everybody's middle school dance? It was the fucking, like, one hop this time.
Oh, the cha-cha slide.
The
I love
fucking
that
cha-cha
song.
slide.
It's
Dude,
the
I'll
best
still
song
dance to
ever.
that
I would
song,
too, man.
right?
Like anytime, like it doesn't matter if I was like on campus or something like that. Then I just played it like
Cha-cha,
anything.
real
Just
smooth.
slide to the right, slide to the left.
I really want to add ridiculous lyrics to that. Just be like, 2 hops this time, 3 hops this time, and just go up until it's like 10,000 hops this time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Jump off the bridge.
Yeah.
Jump
Give me
off
$5.
Jaywalk.
Oh, God.
Sexual harassment. Sexual harassment.
Doesn't even
Hands
fit.
behind your back.
Now everybody fight! Bop, bop, bop. You guys ever play Body Shots?
No.
Oh.
It was this dumbass game people used to play in middle school where it'd just be like, hey yo, like play me Body Shots, dude. And I'd be like, alright. And then they go somewhere like behind the fucking portables or something. And then they would like just, the game was just to punch the other guys as many times as you could, and whoever punched them the most won. Right? And my roommate, he played with some dude, but my roommate was like swole and the other dude was not. And he got like punch him a bunch of times, but it didn't really hurt. And then at the end, my roommate just gave him one punch, a fucking like solid punch to the chest, and like nearly killed him basically.
Jeez.
And then the guy was like, "All right, it's over. Brady wins." And it was my roommate's not Brady, so yeah. There's a lot of regret.
Nearly killed a man. Yeah.
Nearly killed a man.
Almost had to sing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Almost had to sing that.
Is this a real life?
Did you know that song was written about
Is this
Bohemia?
reality?
I'm caught in the landslide.
No escape from reality.
Oh, we're doing this shit.
I guess.
Just look up to the skies.
Have you guys been watching
Oh,
anything?
I fucked it up.
Something and see.
Fuck.
I'm just a poor boy.
So welcome back. All right.
Easy come,
God damn
easy
it.
go, little high, little
No,
low.
we'll just let it happen.
Anyway the wind blows, does it even matter to me? To me.
No, down. You went to, yeah.
Mama,
Yes,
There you go.
kill me.
but I got against this head.
Oh my God, he's dead.
Mama.
We're not doing. This is over.
Life
This is over.
has just begun.
There's no more. So, have you guys been watching TV or anything? Have you been
No,
doing this?
cable actually doesn't
No.
fucking work in my apartment. Just
been
watch
on
a
that,
shit ton of Hulu, man.
Yeah, I'm just all over Netflix.
Oh,
Netflix and chill. What do you watch? on
any
Netflix?
new animes.
I mean, I just watch like American Dad over and over again.
Good.
And Family Guy.
I've been watching
There's
Hulu.
an anime out there right now that's about Greco-Roman busts, little statuettes of Greco-Roman figures that sing. I think that's the premise of the anime. Not sure, but why? What a time to be alive.
Yeah, what a time. to be
Weren't you
alive.
listing off somewhere they would like wrestle in swimsuits only using their busts?
Oh, that was
Oh,
Yeah,
that
right.
was,
yeah,
that's
Chelsea.
a new sports anime coming out in 2016, sometime this year, where girls are in a swim club and they get on these little floaty devices and they have to use their chests and their butts to push each other off these little round floaty devices. Yep.
Do you
So
think we
if
can host one of those on our own?
What a
I
great
mean, we
story.
do have like a mini pool.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I
a
have a
little
mini
pool
pool outside we
Yeah.
can use. Yeah, I guess we could start it off. So if you want to be in our first American Gladiator competition,
Using
gotta be
only your
female,
chest.
you have to have a size like 36 double D
Yes.
to like, get in. You got to be able to like booty clap. That's the only way. Sorry, it's just about fairness. Do you guys think like, I don't know, like what's not a performance enhancing drug but should be? I think Gatorade is a
Vegetables.
performance enhancing drug. Vegetables.
Yeah.
If you eat vegetables before like a soccer game, fuck you. That's not fair.
You're cheating.
Getting that nutrition.
The mac and
stuff.
cheese kids cuisine
Yeah.
is not fair. When's the last time you guys had a kids cuisine?
Kids cuisine.
Don't
Years
remember.
ago.
Yeah.
I have one like every week at least. Like
I
it's,
think. Do they still have those little like icing packets? that
Oh, yeah,
come
they
with
got
the
that shit.
really
They still
good
got it?
chocolate?
Wow.
still got that shit.
So nasty.
It is. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
had one since like
Yeah, that
elementary
shit was
school.
Yeah.
foul. The little icing part was
It
foul.
was.
God.
Wait, can we talk about Capri Sun?
Yeah, let's
Oh
do
yeah,
this.
yeah, go for it.
Okay, so if you are a fan of television, you'll have realized that there's a lot of like a mass campaign with Capri Sun. I don't know if it's over yet, where you have to respect the pouch. Now that essentially means don't fuck with your Capri Sun. Don't be like, piercing it in the wrong place or like squishing it or stepping on it. Because apparently, if you do that, you will be turned into some ironic character. Like if you blow into your Capri Sun or something, you'll be turned to a balloon. If you like over suck it, like it'll dehydrate you. Like it's fucking weird. Like some weird like King Midas shit is going on with these things. And I was hanging out with someone who, and and she like was finishing my Capri Sun, but she was sucking too much. I was scared. I was legitimately afraid, and I was like, no, stop, please. So yeah, I have like real anxiety when people around me are drinking Capri Sun. I have to be careful that they don't do anything that will result in a Jumanji situation for any of us. So yeah, please respect your Capri Sun.
And also, whenever you drink a Capri Sun, please send the video to trashbabiestomodachi@gmail.com.
Please, send us your best Capri Sun fuck up, and we'll take it.
We'll air it live.
Yeah, we'll air it and commentate it.
We'll commentate.
We'll
on
make
it.
you famous.
Yeah.
We'll make you infamous.
Like Donald Glover.
Donald, the fuck you doing, man?
Why haven't you contacted us yet?
We're waiting. You have fucking 4 good songs, bro. We can make that 5 real quick.
We can make the, Hop 1000 times.
Yeah.
You know?
Christmas
Or-
with Donald.
Or, since we're talking about 5, we can make it hop 3,005 times.
Oh, that's a song. So yeah,
Could be better though, if he
gonna be
played
great.
a certain character in the music video. Pope is quick. Not saying anything. Just saying.
just the same. So yeah, you guys ever done I don't know, what's your favorite pizza?
Meat lovers pizza. Like you
Meat
said, I
lovers?
love the meat.
That's
You
what I'm
love
saying.
that meat?
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Just whatever has more meat.
What's
I
your-
like pepperoni, bacon, and
Hamburger.
hamburger.
sausage,
Exactly.
Hamburglar.
Yeah, all that. Just mix it up together.
What about you, Chelsea?
I'm actually really boring, and my favorite is actually the thin crust
Okay.
Pizza Hut ones because they cut them into squares,
Oh.
and you can become the fattest fat kid by eating those because it's like eating nothing essentially. It's the flavor of pizza, but in chip form, so you can just keep
Yeah.
going. It makes you a fat kid because you end up eating way too much pizza. But I just love that shit. I love the crunch of it. I just like it a lot. It's really bizarre.
Yeah.
Those-
My favorite. Before you say anything,
Yeah.
my favorite type of pizza is cheeseless, crust only. Instead of marinara, I like to put just watered down Gatorade,
Delicious.
rocks, and broken glass, along with depression.
Where do you get that from?
Steve
You
is
can
a
buy
robot,
it.
confirmed.
Yeah, Cece's Pizza actually has all of that.
Going back to the thin crust. always reminds me of you guys ever see that SpongeBob episode where Pearl's having a birthday party?
Oh,
She's like, you didn't even get us real food. He's like, what are you talking about? We got crackers and we got ketchup. You put them together and you you got yourself a spicy little pizza. That's what thin crust reminds me of. It's just like fucking crackers.
Everybody was
I
just
like
so
it. No, I like thin crust.
That's
I'm on your side.
I like
I
thin
mean,
crust
I
as
also
well. though.
love the stuffed crust, okay? I do.
Yeah?
I
Don't
don't
get
know
me
about
wrong,
stuffed
all that
crust,
fucking
I don't
cheese
mess
in
with
there.
that.
Hell yeah.
I'm
but
I'm
the
not
thin
about that
crust,
cheese.
my
man,
life.
I don't know why. I just really fucking like my mom fed me that shit all the fucking time, and I just like it. I like the thin crust.
You guys ever had Chicago pizza? Was this
Oh
like
my
Oh,
god.
the exact opposite?
Yeah, it's a fucking pie. I remember one
Yes.
time I used to be with other people, and we went out at 2 a.m. after being in a delirious state, and we bought a Chicago pizza, and we made it, and then everyone fell asleep, so I ate it.
All of it?
I ate all of it.
Oh, jeez.
I was just there, and I was like, "This isn't worth it."
Have you
I
ever,
would buy a medium pizza every other day and eat it.
Damn, I wish I had that metabolism.
have you ever tried eating something family sized by yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done it.
I
Yeah.
do it a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You-
one of
I
my
eat a
favorite
family
things.
every day.
Yeah.
Last time I tried to do it, I think I already told this story, was where I got the peach cobbler at 2 a.m. with my friends, and then we cooked the peach cobbler, and they expected me to share, and I was like, no, fuck off, I'm eating this whole
Go
peach
by
cobbler
myself.
myself.
I
And
love
so
this.
I get started, I eat the one, goes down pretty easy. I eat the it's like a peach cobbler about this big, like square shaped, and I eat about half of it, and then I get to my I think third piece. I'm about to start on my third piece, and my heart is just beating a million miles per minute because I'm eating an entire fucking pie. That it was a $4 pie, so that shit's poorly made, and then I had put milk in it,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
then just kicking up the sweetness, and so after I get to my third piece, I'm kind of just I feel like I'm dying, I feel a little bit hazy,
Feel the diabetes.
and my friends are. If somebody eggs me on to do shit, I've done this
Oh,
so many
God.
times in the past
Like,
They're like,
Brawlhalla.
we told you not to eat it. We told you not to eat it. And I'm just like, fuck you. Like, I'm gonna eat this if it kills me. So I start eating the next piece, and like, I take about 2 or 3 bites, and I kind of just sit there for like the longest fucking time, and I slowly get up and throw the rest of the pie away. And, like,
You didn't even share it with them?
no, fuck them.
I remember one time I went to Six Flags and I bought a bucket of chicken fingers. And I was just eating them throughout my day. And then like every like while I got to a point where I could put chicken fingers in my pockets, and then I would just produce them in line and just eating chicken fingers
From your pocket.
From my
Was there
fucking
anybody
pocket.
in the line like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
wrong
people
with
were like,
this
"What?"
kid?
Like my pockets were overflowing with chicken fingers.
Oh, that's good. That's fucked up.
So yeah, if you're into a man who likes to live dangerously and on oily side of life, please contact me. I will be the fire to your heart. Fuck me.
Some
I'll
irony
be
there.
I'll be the fire to your life.
how much time are we in right now? I feel like
it's about time
an
we wrap
hour
up.
and 4
Yeah.
minutes.
hour and 4?
Something like that, I think. Yeah. Hold up. Gotta get up.
Hold up.
Oh, an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh wow,
We're
perfect
good.
on time. All right.
All right. Do we want to
This
make
has
closing
been-
statements?
Closing statements. Here we
Start,
go. Start this way.
well, we always start with our side though.
Okay.
Wait.
Fine.
We
We'll start.
really do. It's always like, oh yeah.
Fine. The peasants want to revolt. It's okay.
Okay,
That's-
okay.
What's
Yeah.
all about that?
So I guess I might look nice, but now you know I'm really savage inside. Remember that. Don't cross me. I'll murder you.
Oh.
I'll murder you.
Dangerous.
Now, when you look at me, you might be thinking to yourself, "Wow, what a rock star." But I have to admit, I am but a man. I am but a man with simple interests, simple passions, and simple thoughts. One could even say I am Simple Jack, a jack of all trades. So, with that being said, I'd like to say that my phone number is 956-763-0025. My favorite color is Kelly green. Somebody here loves green. It's Corey.
It's not me. No, I hate green.
And yeah, you
Worst
know,
color ever.
I'm gladly, I would love to be part of a 10-way marriage. And I will be a good wife.
What is that, like a decagon or something?
A decagon. I'll be part of your decagon, Mr. Pentagon. That's you, Mr. President. Hit me up.
Secret Service is just gonna like
Yeah.
bust through the fucking window.
Yeah.
Whatever. We got 2 attack
Also,
helicopters. we're
watch.
fine.
Well, one attack helicopter. I'm
Yeah.
Caramelian. There's a
Oh, I'm
big
sorry,
difference.
I'm sorry.
Watch. It's called Beasts of No Nation on Netflix. It's a good comedy.
Okay. No parts is actually strap on backwards.
Don't try and eat an entire cobbler by yourself. You will regret it. And go watch. I think it's called Blood Blockade. It's pretty fucking good.
Actually, I think it's called
Jeremy
Borat.
didn't like.
Borat.
Borat.
It might
Watch
be
Borat.
yeah.
If you've seen
Yeah,
it
there
already,
you go.
fuck
Go
you. Watch
watch
Borat
Borat.
again.
All right. The end.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Hold on.
I nearly got fucked up. All right.
All right, let's cut it.
Oh, wait.
Another one?
Oh,
Alley-oop.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for Jeremy
Yeah,
again.
give
One
it
more
up.
time.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
That's you,
get-
baby.
You get to hold him.
Let's eat him after this.
Yeah. Stroke him that wood. Borat!